Alrighty, and then I think we'll get started here. If anyone comes later, I'll just let them in throughout the meeting. First, I wanted to say again, thank you all for coming. Looking forward to trying out some new things this semester and working with all of you. This will be a very different semester than what we've all worked with in the past, so I am grateful for everyone that's kind of willing to work with us here. I'll start with some introductions. I'm Jess. I am the TESOL Club president this year. I was the TESOL Club vice president last year, so I have a little bit of an idea of how to run this thing, but also we're changing it up completely. And then I think we'll go around to all the other exec members here. Let's start with Emma.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm the vice president. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm English teaching and TESOL double major, and I'm a senior. I don't know what else you want to know about me. That's it.
Okay, all right, Mackenzie, you want to go?
Hi, I'm Mackenzie. I'm the treasurer. Come to me with all your Venmo needs. No, I'm kidding. But I'm a sophomore, TESOL, Spanish teaching major, minors in translation and marketing. Although I did definitely mess up in my econ class the other day. That was funny. So maybe don't put a linguist in the College of Business for reference. You can try it if you want. It's a time. But yeah, anyway, thanks for coming tonight.
And Kerrigan?
Oh, sorry. Okay, I did unmute. The computer will I will click unmute and then it'll mute me again right away. So that's exciting. But yeah, I'm Kerrigan. I'm a senior TESOL major with a minor in Spanish teaching. And I'm the public relations person. So like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date.
All right, and then Haley.
Hi, I'm Haley. I'm the secretary for TESOL Club. I'm a junior this year, and I'm a TESOL teaching and Spanish double major with possibly a minor in anthropology or a certificate in Chinese studies. I haven't decided, which I probably should do that. Thanks for the reminder. Huh?
Do it all.
I'll just add them all.
And then I guess I should also finish my own introduction because I didn't say anything much about myself. I'm basically the same as Emma, English teaching and TESOL major. I am also a senior. And chances are if you've seen Emma around, you've seen me. And if you've seen me, you've seen Emma. We're kind of all in the same classes together.
We have the exact same course schedule at the same time. Yeah.
Yup. Alrighty. So then I'm just going to start kind of going over what we've been discussing these past few weeks. I was hoping to have an official meeting earlier, but we've been having trouble figuring stuff out for this year because, of course, with COVID, if any of the exec members want to interrupt me, please feel free to, because knowing me, I'm going to skip over something. In the past, as TESOL Club, we have usually partnered with the CIEP, and we've done activities like that, and we work with international students. I would also, again, like to work with CIEP, and we'll get to that later, and I'll let Mackenzie take care of that when we get there. But in the past, we've usually had, at least last year, we used to have a mix of, meetings where we talked about different subjects within TESOL and how do we, different topics within that, how do we deal with parents of ELL children, and how do we make them feel safe in our community, in our classrooms, stuff like that. We've had some guest speakers in the past, and then we've tried to schedule a few other activities on weekends. Our biggest issue last year was that we had absolutely no money, so we couldn't do much of anything. The fantastic thing about this year is we have money, so the unfortunate thing about this year is we can't do much with our money. So this year is going to be a real work in progress as we try to figure some stuff out. Mackenzie and I have had a meeting with Connie. We've talked about what we can and we can't do this semester. And officially, we can do kind of what we want. But not really. And we shouldn't really be doing what we want. So if possible, well, like next week it's going to get warmer, and like hopefully before it's all rainy and cold, we might want to try and have like an outdoor meeting, maybe keep social distancing, wearing a mask, 6 foot, just maybe have like some like Coke or Sprite or something out there, bring some snacks, just something like that for we could do. We might try to get some activities together, maybe like a kayaking activity. We can do that. It depends what everyone else is feeling. Beyond that, I would really love to continue doing our guest speakers and just having topics about ELL students in the classroom. I think we have maybe 2 teachers that at least we're thinking about getting into the meeting, kind of talking about things, maybe working with co-teaching. And then, like I was saying earlier, we kind of have 2 focuses this year. Again, we want to work with CIEP again and international students. And then secondly, I really want to open up the club this year to all teaching majors. And I guess I didn't go around and ask what everyone's teaching major is, but I do want this to be more than just TESOL majors, because as TESOL majors, we have a lot of education and how to deal with ELL students. But we recognize that we don't like often help other teachers with that kind of information, and it can be, you know, something that other teachers don't always have access to that information until they get to the classroom and they have no idea. So we really want to like bring all these students together and give them this information, which is why we're doing the Zoom meetings, because I think they're a blessing. We can record them. We don't have it done yet, but Kerrigan and I are working on getting a website done. We're going to archive all of our meetings on there. So if you ever are at a meeting and you find something that you, thank you, Marlone, and you find something really interesting or useful, that'll be there forever that you can always come back to. But I think I'll let Mackenzie talk about the CIEP part of the club.
So I also work for the CIEP, which is why Jess isn't doing that part. But basically, this session, we have a lot of students who are joining online from all around the world. We have 14 different countries represented, only about 20 students, because obviously there's a lot of people who aren't taking classes right now. And so we were thinking maybe something virtual with those students, or some kind of a social distance picnic with the students who are here. We have international students who are conditionally admitted to UNI. So they apply to the university, they have to meet an English proficiency requirement before they can start their academic classes. So they take classes with the CIEP first, English classes, and then matriculate into their academic major coursework. And then we also have students from the community who are residents of Iowa or the Cedar Falls area, who are adult learners, and so they are taking classes. You know, they have kids and they just want to improve their English level, or maybe they're doing it for their job. There are some companies that we partner with who do that. So we have quite a variety of English learners. So that's why it's pretty cool that we can partner with them and get that experience. So.
Hey, I have a question. Mackenzie, what up though? Do you guys still need speaking buddies?
Conversation partners?
Yes. You guys still need it?
I'm supposed to be working on assigning those.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna try and send them out tomorrow. If I have any extra students, I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah.
Otherwise, we're doing like class exchange, and I'll send out emails about that through TESOL Club probably, because I know you guys, a lot of you are interested or already helping with CIEP at Sarah. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on volunteer opportunities though.
Okay, and then one other thing I thought of is for any future meetings. I think we as an exec board decide that we would like to have a Zoom meeting every other week. So we won't have a meeting next Thursday, but we'll have a meeting the Thursday after that. It's just easier to think of meetings being like, oh, it's 1 week or another, for at least me. And then we don't like to do every week because that can be a lot to get stuff together to talk about. So that's what we're planning on, at least for this semester, and probably the spring semester also. This is a long way out, but I know a big event that we as TESOL Club would like to do in the spring will be the TESOL conference. So that'll be a big TESOL event. That'll be fun to prepare for if we can do it, and if we can't have it like normal, we might also explore some more options to have some more Zoom options And I think that will be useful also to us as teaching majors in general, because this might be a new normal thing for all teachers to learn how to deal with Zoom and set up events this way. Okay, exec members, did I forget anything?
I know one thing that we kind of like talked about was maybe partnering with some orgs that are just like more College of Ed focused also to do some different events. I'm gonna reach out to my like friend that I know that like runs one of those this weekend and just see kind of what they have planned. If there's like anything already that we could like kind of hop on and we could kind of like do something together that's like a little more TESOL geared, or if not, if there's anything that they think would be beneficial that we could kind of like partner and do together. So possibly that.
Yes. Yeah, that's perfect. And then while I'm thinking about it, all of you non-exec members, I'm not sure I know what your majors are. Do you mind going around and saying what your majors are? I'm just interested.
I guess I can go first. So I'm a TESOL major. And I'm looking into getting a reading endorsement. Not sure if I want to go K-8, 512, or if I want to be ambitious and go for both. They're very close together, so why not?
I'm a TESOL Spanish teaching major with a minor in translation.
Okay. Cassie, I missed you. Sorry.
I'm majoring into TESOL with literature as my main major.
Okay. All right, and then Marlon and Brenna.
I'm early education major and then minoring in business.
Perfect. I'm so glad we got a non-TESOL major.
Hey everybody, my name is Marlon Jackson. Nice to meet you. Emma, what's up? I've been trying to message you, but it keeps getting up, Jessica. Okay, so my major is going to be English Ed Secondary. So welcome everybody to TESOL Club.
All right, thank you again, Cassie. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I feel so bad. Cassie is our other exec member. Okay, I will at this point turn it over to Kerrigan.
Right, are you guys ready for some Kahoots? Thank you, Sarah. That is the enthusiasm we like to see. Jess, are you gonna share your screen with it?
If you can do it, that would be awesome.
Okay, let me get it pulled up.
Okay.
It'll take me just a second.
I have a slight obsession with Kahoot. It's bad.
Oh, me too.
As
There's a
ed
reason that I
majors,
suggested.
Like, don't we all? Shouldn't we all?
Yes,
With
there is
teaching.
absolutely
The music. Especially when it gets to like the holiday musics. Like Halloween has really good music, I will say.
Fun fact, if you make a Kahoot, you can set it to be like pretty much any music that you want in the Kahoot soundtrack. So I did not. I just left it as regular Kahoot music. So I'm sorry that I don't have that for you.
It's okay. The regular Kahoot music is just fine.
It is. It's wonderful. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, you're good. It's still loading. So
Okay. While it's getting set up, in the like meeting notes, I will always write when the next meeting is. So if you guys are like unsure when to go, it's like right after when the meetings commence, and it'll be highlighted in pink. That way you cannot miss it. So just wanted to let you all know that one.
all right, she's coming up. We're getting there. My Kahoot is now loading. All right. Oh, Jess, you have to make me the host or make it so I can share my screen. Can you hear the music? We're getting there. Okay, I can do it now. Thank you. All right. Can you guys see that?
It's thinking.
Okay.
There we go.
Heck yeah.
Oh, did I delete the Kahoot app? I did. Oh, man.
Also, if you guys are motivated by prizes, I'm sorry, because I don't think there is a prize. Your prize is the satisfaction of winning.
Does TESOL Club have a budget? Did you guys went through the budgetary process?
We do have a budget.
We got money. Woo!
We have money this year. And nothing to spend it on.
Okay, I'm just turning this volume down because it's really loud for me. So there you go. I'm like sitting in my room. My roommates are probably like, what's going on? All right. 7. How many people should we have?
I think there's 10, right?
Well, 10 including Kerrigan, unless she's not playing.
I am not playing. I made it, so like.
True, so 9.
I've already looked through this Kahoot, but it's like a tough one, so I don't remember half the answers.
I tried not to make it too hard, but I wanted it to like still be challenging and like relatively educational. Also, each question has a picture and or a GIF. Sometimes they're related, sometimes they're not. So you have that to look forward to.
Did I just hear this right? Our president admitted that she's cheating right now? Anybody else hear that, or was it just...
Is it cheating if I can't remember?
Hey, it's still cheating, right?
Hey, there's no winner. And if like I get first place, I'll give it to the second place.
Okay.
We'll pick an honorary first place if we
There we
need
go.
to.
Yeah.
It won't
Bragging
count.
rights is everything here, you and I.
I'm putting them in the meeting notes, so
Yes, Haley, make note of who the winner is. We
I
will
will.
come back to this.
I did put that you admitted to.
That is
Minutes, it's
that is
official.
a secretary I'll follow anywhere right there. Honesty.
I just
All right, is
right
anybody
here.
still trying to join, or should we just go ahead and get rolling? Because we've been
Okay.
sitting at 7 for a
Let me-
while. 8. All
Just
right,
for people's entertainment, I put my dog in the picture.
I love that. All right. Anybody else still coming? All right. I think I'll go ahead and start. And then I think people can still like join in if their like internet's just being a little slow or whatever. So I will just go ahead and get started. All right. The name's not very creative, but there it is. What country has the most languages spoken there?
Mine is slow.
Yes, it is Papua New Guinea, and they have 840 different languages or
Ooh.
dialects spoken there.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's what I said too.
Was that Jess that got that right?
It was not.
Okay.
Oh,
I told you I don't remember.
who got it right?
I.
Come on.
Good job,
maybe
Haley.
She should be investigated.
No, Jess is the only one that I sent this to. So
Okay.
Haley's really good with languages. I believe that she knew that.
And yet I can't speak correctly in any of them.
I feel that.
Definitely.
All
good.
right. Here's our standings after our first question. There's 15 questions, by the way. I don't know if that is important to anyone, but here we go. Which language has the alphabet with the most characters?
What are the options?
It's slow on mine too, so
Is it being slow?
it is, but we're just having fun.
It's nice. It really builds the suspense, you
It
know?
does feel the
Good. That was my goal. No, I'm kidding. I have absolutely nothing to do with this, but
Spooky season.
Dang it.
Yes, it is Cambodian, and it has 74 characters. The shortest alphabet belongs to the, I'm going to say this wrong, Papuan language of Rotokis with 11 characters.
Boy.
Got some variation. Yeah. Oh, it made noises like things were going to move and then nothing did. All right.
Yo,
Good job, Haley.
we really are bad at this game, aren't we?
Which country has 11 official languages, the most of any?
Man, I'm not gonna get this one right.
Yes, it is South Africa. So the languages that they have that are official, and yes, I did look up all 11 of them.
Oh my god.
Afrikaans, English, Zulu, Xhosa, Venda, Southern Sotho, Swana, Northern Sotho, Sangha, Swati, and Ndebele. I probably said that last one wrong, but yes.
Interesting that Swahili's not on there.
I know, I kind of was too, but this is just what Google told me, so there was no primary
It could
source.
be a language that's spoken there, but it's not official.
Yeah, that could be it. All right, let's see if we...
Is Swahili a language or a dialect?
It's a
I
language.
think it's a language, yeah.
Okay, because I always thought it was a dialect.
No, I think it might have been a dialect at one point, but I think now it's its own
Because
thing.
I know Swahili it's across not only in South Africa, it's around that region too.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It could be like one of those things that isn't technically official, but a lot of people just speak it. So,
Like English in America.
yeah.
There is no
All right.
official language in America.
Yeah.
That's your fact.
All right, here is our next one. Chinese speakers use both sides of their brains, while English speakers use only one. This is true, false. Yes, that is true. And so the reason English uses only the left side, but Chinese speakers often show activity when they're speaking on both the left and the right side. And people aren't entirely sure why this is, but they think it's because the right side of your brain typically has more of an association with music. And in like Chinese, there's different tones. So they think that because of the different like tones and like the pitch of your voice, it might have something to do with that. So there you go, the more you know. Oh, Haley's been dethroned.
Rigged.
Serious.
Haley, you didn't get that one?
Rigged.
I accidentally pressed the wrong one, but it's okay.
Rigged.
It happens.
All right, well, we still have a lot of questions, so there's still time to shake it up some more. All right, here we go. One language becomes every period of time. That sad cat is me when my alarm goes off in the morning, in case anyone was wondering.
No.
I'm really bad at getting out of bed.
That was my dog this morning when
2 weeks?
well, I got the 2 right.
Yes, it is estimated that one becomes extinct every 2 weeks. And the reason I put the sad cat is because if you think about this, like this also means that there are like cultures and traditions and like history that is, you know, essentially dying every 2 weeks, which is like real sad. So hence the sad cat. Ooh, Emma's on
Ooh.
fire.
Emma.
Ooh,
Emma has the highest answer streak.
3.
How
Wow.
many people do we
Emma,
have?
you're good.
What did you say,
Oh.
Mackenzie?
Oh, I was gonna ask, did we have 8 or 9 people playing? Because I'm in 9th place right now, and I thought we only
Well,
had 8 people.
Someone might have joined like after because I
Okay,
left it
great.
open.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad they didn't just kick me out of the whole running altogether.
It says,
You're
wow,
like,
you're
"Ooh,
doing
can she
that
really come
bad?"
back? All right, here comes our next one. What is the second largest French-speaking city in the world?
Oh, I think I know this one.
The picture may or may not be helpful.
no. No, wait.
Dang, these are
Really good
hard.
one.
Yes.
Ah.
It is, yeah. Kinshasa in the Congo. In my notes, I was apparently feeling sassy when I did this because I put thanks colonialism in parentheses.
You're right, though.
So take that for what you will.
I'm just gonna put that in there.
Yeah. But the first one is Paris, and none of you picked that. So, yeah, good job.
We hope
Ooh.
it's Paris.
Lots of
Oh.
people moving.
Ooh, Emma.
I'm gonna
How
take
many-
the.
How big is
comment-
Emma's answer streak now? 4. That is how numbers work, I guess. I don't know why I had
I think so, yeah. Hey, we're language
right.
majors, not math majors.
You're
Yes.
All right,
This is
question
why we
7.
have
So we're
the
like,
Count from Sesame Street. He helps us with
Right.
numbers.
that is true. All right, here comes the next one. This word is the longest word in what language?
Can MC please pronounce the word?
I can pronounce the word.
Haley can.
I can.
Reagan, come help me with this.
Oh, Haley, I forget that you, This
Yeah.
was not intentional to help Haley, just for the record.
Oh, the last name gave it away.
I'm like, why would you pick
Oh, good
the
job.
language that I know?
I honestly didn't even think of that. That word means doubtful. So,
All right.
Haley, if you want to give us a demo, how do you,
Me
how,
too.
Okay. Eppa yar jätteselmaile stijitta matoitti maidella lansaka na koha.
That was a song within itself.
Yeah, you have to break it up, otherwise I won't be able to pronounce it because I don't use that word.
yeah, that's a lot just to say doubtful. Like, I feel like I would, even if I spoke Finnish, I would be like, I wouldn't even be able to describe that I was doubtful in the pronunciation. Because
I
wouldn't
just
know how
find
to
a different
say.
way to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but the word for what is it? Dragon is salmon snake. So you can have that.
I knew that one.
I love that.
They were like, yes. Salmon
Oh.
snake.
Haley got that one. I did not even think of that when I wrote the question. So anybody that's accusing me of helping Haley,
Cheater.
Yo, this is
A
so
lot of
rigged.
accusations
So many
going around.
levels.
okay, we're going to the next question.
Where's Caroline?
What is the second most translated book in the world?
Okay, I know the first one.
Please note that the cat is reading a book called The Art of Military Strategy. That is very important to this.
I think it's that one. I don't remember.
Aw, man.
Oh,
Yes, it is Pinocchio. The first one is the Bible. Pinocchio
Yeah.
really comes like nowhere close. The Bible has been translated into I don't even remember how many, like over 1,000 languages, or definitely close to it. Pinocchio has been translated into over 260 languages. This question is controversial. Some people, like, depending on how you sort out the different books, will give you different things for the second most translated one. This is the most common one that I could find. So, yeah. Interesting. All right. We're not shaking anything up on this one. Here we go. English is approximately what % French?
Now we're doing math.
We are, yes.
We're not
As you can
math
see,
majors.
The man in the GIF has visible confusion. So,
I just pick random number.
I'd
Random
like
numbers
for a
are
math
always
major to
good.
be in this meeting as we go.
Dang.
We're not math majors.
dang.
Wait, who got it?
I did accidentally.
Got
I
it.
guess.
yeah, so English is approximately 28.3% French. Because if you think about like the words that we have for like cooking, and then like there's a lot of like dance related words that we use that are French. Yeah. So I don't know whose job it was to count all that up, but like I feel bad for them. So yikes. But so here we are. All right. We're still not moving much. Mackenzie, how's it going for you?
Well, I'm not in -1 place anymore, so I feel pretty good.
Perfect. Just thought I would check in.
Are you still ninth? I'm 8th.
No, I'm in 5th now. I've been on the board for a couple turns. Nobody get any more.
Yes,
right.
Mackenzie.
Oh, that was you?
Topic
Okay, I was like, who is that?
All right, here comes our next one. And we're going to number 10. So we're closing in on the end, kind of. What is the most linguistically diverse city in the world? Yes, you guys did good. It is New York City. There are, and obviously this is like kind of hard to count, but there are an estimated 800 languages or dialects, like different ones that are spoken within the different boroughs of New York City. So yeah, kind of a lot.
I do feel like London would probably be close to that, though. Do you know where London's at?
I saw something about London. I feel like they are pretty close, but I do not remember how many they had. So I didn't put it in my notes. I don't know why, because I deliberately looked it up because I was like, I bet that one's close. But all right. We're not moving anymore. Okay. Here comes our next one. The language Silbo-Gomero is spoken in the Canary Islands and made entirely of. Yes, it is whistles. I looked up a description kind of like what the language, like how they used whistles. And it was described as they use precise shifts in pitches and volume. I don't feel like I would do well there because I can't really whistle that well. So I admire those people. There, now we're moving.
Oh no.
Kenzie, you're climbing.
It's all the smiley people at the top, and I think that's funny.
Positivity always wins.
I love that we all came in at once and we were like, I think we'll put smileys after our names.
All right, here comes question number 12. What is the world's oldest language? This is also one that's kind of controversial. Not controversial, but like debated. Controversial is not the right word. Also, Betty White is old but still lit, so.
She's older than sliced bread, so.
She is. Yes, it is Tamil. And this one, the reason that some people will say different things is because like it is the oldest one that has existed under that name. A lot of other languages, you know, are like branches of other languages that happened more recently. So yes, Google.
Where's that from?
What'd you say?
Where's that from? Or where is it spoken
it is,
or used?
There are 76 million speakers today, and it is the native language of many people in Sri Lanka and Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So yeah. There's some conflicting information on the Google about that one too. So if you're bored.
I love the Google.
All right. Question 13. What language is Basque related to? Yes. Nobody really has any clue. Basque is spoken in like northern parts of Spain and like the Basque country. So it's kind of like in the Pyrenees a little bit, like in that general area. I'm in Culture and Civilization of Spain right now, and we're going through the history of Spain. So I can tell you all about this. So yeah, basically for a while they were looking because they thought it was related to like Arabic, because for a while there were Muslims that like lived in and controlled like a pretty large part of Spain. But they've since found that like it's not related to that. It's not related to Spanish. So yeah, they just don't really know where it came from. So they're just people that speak it and nobody really knows why or how. So yeah. All right, we're not moving again. Consistency, I guess. All right, what percentage of Europeans speak multiple languages?
It's going to be a decent percentage. I'm going to say 89. That seems like
Yes, it is 89%. Multilingualism is common pretty much anywhere except here. So, yes. Oh, switching it up right at the last minute. Mackenzie, you can recover. I saw your very sad face.
I've been trying to throw this for a long time and like get incorrect answers.
Ouch.
I've like
yes. Ouch.
I've accidentally chosen the right answer too many times.
There are people out here putting their lives on the
I
line
know.
to
I'm
keep
sorry.
the podium.
I've been trying.
Listen, if Jess is still in first place, we will just disregard that information.
It has to be. It has to be disregarded. I do not want to be first.
Right, we have one more. Are we ready? All right, nobody's saying no, so I'm going to click the button.
Yes.
Thank you. Which language nearly died out after the last two living speakers refused to talk to each other?
Oh.
You can recover, she says. It'll be fine, she says. Bruh.
Sorry, Kenzie.
Haley, please take note of how we lie in TESOL Club.
No.
Listen, it was not deliberate. Okay, yes, so the language was called, or I think, yeah, is called Ayapaneco. And it is an indigenous language spoken in parts of Mexico. And yeah, there were two dudes left that could speak it, and they were like older, like in their 50s or 60s. And people were kind of like, hey, like we need to kind of like preserve this language. But they wouldn't talk to each other because some people said that they had a big fight like a long time ago and they like never got over it. Other people said that like they just had very conflicting personalities and didn't enjoy each other's company. So they wouldn't talk. But apparently they worked something out, and there was like an organization that was able to come in and start kind of like taking records of this language. So they are, and it was like pretty recently, like I feel like like 2011-ish when all this kind of started going down. So they have been able to like get some form of like preservation for it. So yeah, it just really made me laugh when I saw it, so it had to be in here. All right, are we ready to see our final results? No? Okay, well, sorry. Here we go. Emma, woo! Haley, woo! I'm
You have to
scared.
disregard this one. So
Yay, Jess!
Who came in fourth?
Okay, so it was basically, yeah, we can, if we're gonna count Jess out, we can say Haley, Emma, and then I think Cassie was
Yep.
All right, good job, friends.
Can we get a most improved? Like started from the bottom, almost made it.
You really did, so I feel like, yes, you also get the satisfaction of being the most improved.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let me stop this. Oh, here, can we analyze? Oh yeah, we can see what percentage of you got them all correct. Wow, okay. Difficult question, so I'm sorry. All right, there we go.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Thank you so much, Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Before we go or anything, I want to open it up to anyone that has any questions about maybe the future of TESOL Club. I know it's very open-ended because, like, what do you ask?
You had mentioned partnering with EdOrgs. Isn't there a literacy one? Have we talked to them yet? You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like there is one this weekend. I'm gonna like kind of sit down and get a better idea of like who might be good to contact. One of my friends is the president of the middle level educators club.
Oh, I just
Yes.
quit that club. But I was there too. I know that one.
Yeah, so I'm going to reach out to them for sure because I know that they kind of have a lot of people from a lot of different like interest areas. But yeah, if there's like a literacy club, that could also be really good. So I will definitely look for them.
I think the literacy one is like SLA. Is that Student Literacy Association? Am I crazy? I'll look it up for you. I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like it would be a thing to me. So I feel like it is.
I also like know a lot of acronyms though, so. Okay, Haley, you had something.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm the vice president for Anthropology Club, and we were thinking we could meet up and we could do cahoots, but we would do like the anthropology cahoot, and they would do like a TESOL / linguistics / language cahoot.
That would
So
be
we
fun.
would, yeah.
That would be fun. I would love to do that. Like in one meeting or separately.
Probably in one meeting.
Okay.
We meet before this meeting, so we could probably ask them to like go during this time, or if they can make it during this time, they can. And then I could just do both cahoots since I already know. I would know both of the cahoots. That way nobody knows.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you do both cahoots. And I was like, mm-mm.
Yeah. Like, no, like I would be the one. Yes. Words are hard.
You'd be the one to create the.
Yes.
I got you, girl.
Thank you.
That would be super fun, Haley. And yeah, we'll definitely work that out.
Okay, I will let them know.
And they could either do that through you or if they want to email me, however they want to do that.
I will ask them. We also got Jackbox, so if like that's
that would be
something
awesome.
that you like.
I want to play that.
We could make it like a collab Zoom game night or in person.
That's something we never got around to doing. Last year we were planning on having a joint meeting with Panther Esports. And we were just gonna have a fun game night with like Mario Kart and stuff. If we can work that out again for this semester, that would be really fun.
Also, if we wanted to do a socially distanced like movie night or something, I have a projector that we can just project on the campanile.
Okay,
or something.
that would be fun.
Just throwing it out there.
Okay, otherwise we'll have our next meeting in 2 weeks. We'll get something put together. Again, any last thoughts?
Like us on social media so you stay up to date.
Yes, and we will share the website when we have that made, and we'll have all our stuff archived there. This meeting will be archived and put on that. Alrighty. Again, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Marlon already left. Darn him. But it was great seeing you all. I can't wait to see you again, and I can't wait to see how this semester goes. Alrighty. Bye, everyone.